8 million people live in New York City, so how is it possible for a restaurant to have little to no reviews? Was the food so bad that no one wanted to review it, or was the food so good they're trying to gatekeep it from us? And are we about to discover the most hidden gem restaurant in all of New York City? Here are the rules for today's challenge. Number 1, each restaurant we visit must have less than 10 Google reviews. Number 2, we must try the food and write our own Google review. And number 3, at the end of the challenge, we will be crowning the king of hidden gem restaurants in New York City, and you must also leave them a Google review. So this is a challenge for you too, okay? Let's eat. Our first stop is at Fushimi Market, and it is Fushimi Food Court that only has 2 reviews. How can an entire food court have 2 reviews? And according to the pictures, they have a bunch of stuff. They got dumplings and ramen and sushi and egg sandos. It looks delicious, and it's in Koreatown. Super popular, super busy area. I don't know why it only has 2 reviews, but let's go find out. You guys, this place is huge. It's an entire grocery store, and they have all this hot prepared food, so much sushi, so much fried chicken. They got noodles, they got tteokbokki, there's all this musubi as well. I'm gonna eat a lot. I'm so excited. We definitely gotta get some spicy boneless fried chicken. It's a lot of chicken, but it is $14. And they have so many different flavors of onigiri, so I think I wanna try the spicy tuna and the bulgogi. They also have a whole kitchen where you can get fresh made food. This place has like every East Asian food you could possibly imagine, I feel. I'm overwhelmed. All right, we're gonna get these spicy wontons and the spicy dan dan noodles, because they're my fave. And when I tell you, they have like every flavor of ramen, like flavors I haven't even seen before. Spicy buldak ramen. Have you seen this? Sweet and spicy. Ugh, I love this place. They also have all of these crazy desserts. They have like every flavor of fruit-shaped ice cream, but what I'm really intrigued about, it's a burger frozen dessert with salted butter flavored ice cream. And you're supposed to microwave it. They also have ice cream fries, ice cream fried chicken, and steak shaped ice cream. Just in case you want your ice cream to remind you of steak. We've got these spicy dan dan noodles. I already feel like it needs more chili oil, but it is steamy hot. Cheers. The noodles are so soft. And there still is some of that like mala spice for sure. And honestly, the pork texture is perfect because it's just moist enough and just like big enough chunks of pork that they really stick to the noodles so you can still get a really good bite of them. It's delicious. Very savory, nice, slurpy, steamy, soft noodles. Yum. And now we've come to the food item that I am the most excited about. The dessert frozen burger with salted butter ice cream, and it looks like a mochi cheese maybe. I microwaved it for 4 seconds like the package requested. I don't know if it did anything. Cheers. That is unique. I'm not sure what makes that like bready crust of the chicken. It almost tastes like a crispy cereal vibe, but the butter flavored ice cream is great. It doesn't taste too much like butter. It's not too intense. Try another bite. A mochi cheese pull. It's good. Would eat again. Spicy fried chicken, which looks very well seasoned. Like, it smells spicy. Cheers. That's a lot of seasoning. I'm not gonna lie to you, it's pretty dry. It tastes like it has been sitting out for a minute, but the spice flavor is delicious. Bit dry. Next up, some spicy pork wontons. These actually look exactly like those really viral ones out in Flushing from White Bear. They look good. The wrapping is really thin and the pork is really tender. And the chili oil is good, it's a little bit sweet, but the pork flavor itself isn't my favorite. I don't know how to describe it. It tastes a little bit gamey almost. Again, nice textures, it's just not my personal favorite flavor. Next up, the spicy tuna onigiri. And you have to follow the tabs to open it correctly. Cheers. Not gonna lie, it is slightly fishy. Let me try to get a little bit more of the tuna. The tuna isn't bad. It's not super spicy. It's okay. It is now review time. And I'm gonna be absolutely brutal.
What are you?
An idiot sandwich.
Nah, I'm not. I am giving them a 4 out of 5 because some of the food was just okay. So for food, I'm giving a 3, service 5, everyone was lovely, atmosphere 5, super clean, fun music. My review is a sprawling sea of East Asian food from fried to frozen, savory to sweet. There's something for everyone. I said I will definitely be back to try the steak ice cream, obvi, and I left some videos. Post. On to the next. Next up, we have come to Tres Amigos, which is this lovely little Mexican food truck that only has 2 reviews, but she's got 5 stars. And the review reads, if you haven't been to this Mexican food truck yet, stop what you're doing and go. This place isn't just a food truck, it's a full-on flavor experience, a burst of joy on wheels. It's a long and lovely review, so my expectations are through the roof. First up, I got a big old torta. I got it with huevo, or eggs, and chorizo, or sausage, baby. A nice shiny bun, nice and steamy. She asked if I want everything on it, and I said, hell yeah, baby. The egg looks really nice and soft, too. And it's got jalapenos. Cheers. I love the texture of the bread. It's got this crispy, buttery crust, but it's really soft. There's a little bit of heat from the chorizo that comes in at the end. It also has avocado that's like so soft and rich. Delicious, not too salty, but there's definitely like a salty, savory presence that I love. I wanna get a bite with jalapeno. Not super spicy, definitely more of like a pickled jalapeno presence, but still really good. And you can tell the ingredients are fresh as well. That's delicious. They also had one of the biggest cinnamon rolls I've seen, so obviously I had to try it. Looks gorgeous. Cheers. Oh my God, so fluffy and fresh. It's like pillowy. Delicious. Sugary, soft, fluffy. It goes down easy too. It's kind of like a donut texture. It's giving Krispy Kreme for sure. And all of this food altogether was $12, which I feel like is a great price. This is a lot of food. Come to Tres Amigos.
It's my job to eat. So when I'm not on camera, I want to eat as nutritious as possible with as little effort as possible. And that's why I am so excited that the sponsor of today's video is Factor. Factor has over 100 meals, snacks, and shakes to choose from. I got smoky Gouda chicken, beef ragu, and truffle butter filet mignon. I actually got that one twice because it sounds so good. And the best part is they're ready in literally 2 minutes, no prep, no cleanup. I can go from filming all day to actually eating something balanced immediately. First up, I am trying the smoky Gouda chicken. And also there's no artificial flavors, there's no refined oils, like it's just ingredients that really make you feel good. Cheers. Okay. The chicken is so tender, really cheesy, really herby. The tomatoes are so sweet. And most of the meals have 30 grams of protein or more. This one actually has 42 grams of protein. So I feel like it can keep you on track without even having to think about it. So whether you're focused on high protein, low calorie, low carb, GLP-1, like they can focus on your goals and fit your lifestyle. So head to factor75.com or click the link below and use my code CarissaF to get 50% off your first box plus free daily greens. 1 per box with active subscription, free meals applied as discount on first box, new or returning subscribers only, varies by plan. Sign up today.
And now it's review time. I have given Tres Amigos 5 stars. Food, 5 star. Service, 5 star. Atmosphere, 5 star. It's outside on the street, okay? Depends on the day. Tres Amigos serves pure happiness in a paper bag. Deliciously buttery tortas stuffed with the freshest avocado and savory, slightly spicy chorizo. The biggest, fluffiest cinnamon bun you ever did see. Makes me want to dance with glee. Next up, we have come to Salt Bread Co., which only has 3 reviews, but not for want of customers. There is a line out the door, y'all. If you don't know what salt bread is, it went super viral in Korea. It's originally from Japan, I believe, but it's sort of a cross between a croissant and a dinner roll. It's like soft and fluffy inside, but very buttery on the outside. And they just opened, which is why they only have 3 reviews, but it is popping in there. All for this, which is fresh out of the oven. He just pulled these buns out. They are soft and hot and fluffy. And I'm gonna try it by itself without any spread first. It's like so soft. If you even touch it, it just kind of like caves in on itself. But it's got this nice crispy bottom. Cheers. Oh my God, that is so buttery. It just tastes like straight up butter with a little bit of salt. It's giving really soft croissant. And there's a bunch of different spreads that you can try with them. When we had them in Seoul, Korea, they didn't have any spreads, and it was just the flavor of the salt bread itself. So this is new to me. An innovation, perhaps. First up, we are trying the chili crisp spread. I don't know what the base of this is because it's like too kind of like chunky to be cream cheese, I feel. It almost looks like a miso paste. Spreading on our chili crisp. Cheers. It's very smoky, kind of an earthy spice. It doesn't taste like cream cheese, but it's the same consistency. It's not very spicy, but it is very savory, and it has a spice to it. And next up, we are trying the everything bagel spread. This has to be cream cheese, right? You want a little salt bread with your cream cheese? I am of the belief that the more cream cheese, the better. It's a lot of cream cheese. Is it cream cheese though? It like melts in your mouth. It doesn't have that like thick, cheesy consistency of cream cheese. It's more the consistency of butter, but it doesn't really taste like butter. Definitely very garlicky. Yeah, I mean, it tastes like an everything bagel. And I believe this last flavor is Earl Grey chocolate. A little chocolate. It's very interesting. I just don't love the Earl Grey flavor, I'm sorry. It tastes like leaves. Tea is leaves. Coffee is beans. Why are we consuming these things? I know it's a hot take. A lot of people like tea, but I don't. The chocolate flavor that you get initially is delicious, and then the Earl Grey flavor comes in. Not my personal favorite. The salt bread, though, is pretty good. The crispy bottom is where it's at, and it's just like straight butter on butter, so it's a lot. I definitely couldn't eat more than one roll, but it's like a soft roll croissant. Like, of course it's delicious. You know what time it is. It's review time. I think I gotta work on that jingle. I give it 5 out of 5. Listen, it was great. 5 out of 5. So buttery. The spread adds a nice variety of flavor and the staff was lovely. Salt bread has come to New York City. Rah! And then just a lot of bread emojis. Someone saw me do that. I'm very embarrassed now. On to the next.
Our next victim is the deli on Avenue A and 2nd Street. It's a bodega with only 8 reviews on a busy corner in the Lower East Side, which is crazy to me. But the reviews are pretty banging. There's a review from 4 years ago that says, I've been coming to this place for years and I've always experienced good service. And then there's just a picture of a chopped cheese and it says, good chopped cheese. I'm telling you. My hopes are high. Only 8 reviews though, that's crazy. All right, let's try it out. They got roast beef, salami cheese, pastrami cheese on a roll, tuna fish onion cheese.
We got our chopped cheese, chips, and a drink for $13. About average, I'd say, for a bodega. Now, the first thing that was obvious to me is that they don't make a lot of hot food because they had to whip up the grill. They were a little bit confused, it seemed, that I was even asking for hot food, but they had all of the ingredients there and it looks decent, so I still have high hopes. It was definitely more of a grocery store vibe, you know what I mean? People were coming in and buying like flour and eggs, not necessarily hot food. Cheers. It tastes like a classic. Like the meat is pretty moist. There's some cheese, there could be a little bit more cheese, but the roll is really soft, like it's not stale at all. Got onions, tomatoes, peppers, delish. Ooh, there was a little heat too. I think those are jalapenos. He didn't even ask me, but he just knew I was spicy like that. That's rich. There's a lot of mayo, but I like mayo. Now what you really gotta do is put chips inside the chopped cheese for a little crunch. Cheers. Honestly, no notes. Great customer service too. They were so sweet in there. And the jalapeno chips add a little bit more spice. It can always be more spicy. That's not always true, but most of the time it is. And a little Diet Pep to wash it all down. Whew, this is not an ad, but that is a fire Pepsi. Not a sponsor. It is now review time. I'm giving them 5 stars. Food, 5 stars. Service, 5 stars. I'm gonna dock 1 point for the atmosphere because there was no bodega cat. In my review, I'm saying the bodega cat applications are open because every bodega deserves a cat. On to the next.
Next up, we will be reviewing a candy shop called Slick, spelled S-L-I-K. They only have 7 reviews, but they've definitely been open for a few months because there's reviews from at least 3 months ago. And I think we see a soft serve machine too. I'm so excited. There's tons of candy to choose from, but we are starting with horses because Chris hates horses. And I think horse gummies will freak him out the most. And I feel like I've seen these sour Coca-Cola logs on the internet before. Santa marshmallows. Sign me up.
Santa's coming to town! Santa!
Oh my God!
We got a bunch of candy and we got soft serve, which was $8, and the girl behind the counter was super sweet. She recommended the vanilla soft serve with chocolate powder. It looks so creamy. Cheers. Wow, that's like the most nostalgic soft serve I've had in a long time. I don't know why, but it reminds me exactly of the ice cream I used to eat when I was a kid. Oh, that's delicious. It's so creamy. It's so like vanilla-y, smooth. It reminds me of a Frosty, that's why. It's literally a Frosty. It's a Frosty and it's delicious. And I also got this like chocolate wafer with it. I believe this is a Swedish wafer chocolate. I think it was called Kex. I don't know, cheers. It's cold on my teeth. Very crunchy, very chocolatey, very delicious. $8 for a Frosty. A bit much, but it is really good.
And now it's time for the candy review. I love sugar. First up, Gummy Horse. It's the perfect texture of chew, squishy. Sort of has a grape flavor that I don't love. Or is it cherry? Raspberry? Blackberry. I don't know, it's good. Now for Marshmallow Santa. It's so soft. They kind of taste like squashies, but a little bit less flavorful. Not bad. And the lady said this is the most sour one, so I'm kind of scared, but cheers. Also super soft. Very sour, but not crazy. That's delicious. And Chris wanted to try these like blue raspberry discs. Oh, it's hard. A much more firm gummy. Gets stuck in your teeth a lot. It's fine. And these Coca-Cola logs have a very distinct taste. Let's see. Very distinct flavor. Yeah, they taste spiced, like a warm spice, like almost like a cinnamon nutmeg spice. Not like Coke, but I love the soft part in the middle. It tastes like it should be served around the holidays. I like it. Very satisfying chew. And finally, the blue raspberry heart. It's so blue. Ooh, so soft. There's two different gummy textures. The top is kind of like a gummy shark. It reminds me of a gummy shark. Honestly, the flavor's just okay though. Could have more blue raspberry flavor. It's review time and I'm giving Slick a 5-star review. The lady was also so sweet. She saw us filming and she was like, "Are you guys creators? What's your Instagram?" She was super cute. She wanted to make the ice cream look extra special for us. So I said, I felt like a child at Willy Wonka's. So many sweets to savor, so much soft serve to salivate over. Scrumptious. Next up, we have come to Abajo, which is apparently a Mexican speakeasy. There's absolutely zero signage on the door. We walked around for a few minutes, but I think this is it. It looks like it's a stairway leading down into like a basement vibe. They only have 8 reviews, but they've been open since 2016, it looks like. That's crazy. But there are photos of food. So I'm very hopeful and excited. Let's go try a Mexican speakeasy with 8 reviews. All right, we're going in. Okay, we just walked in and the lady said the speakeasy section of the restaurant is only open for large party reservations, but the actual restaurant is open. Now they do have reviews, but apparently the food is exactly the same and the drinks are the same. So we're gonna go review the food at the restaurant and then we'll be able to leave a review for the speakeasy because it's the same exact food. This logic makes sense to me. Let's try it out. We're starting with a spicy margarita. It was $18. I don't usually like a rim, but it has like a nice smoky saltiness. That's good. A really like bright peppery spice. That's delicious. Who doesn't love a spicy marg? Classic, delicious, spicy marg. We're starting off with birria tacos, my personal favorite Mexican food of all time. And it looks like they fry the cheese on the inside of the taco so it gets really crispy. Cheers. Whoa. It almost has kind of an earthy flavor. Very hearty, a little bit of sweetness too. And the birria is really tender. Got a lot of nice fresh toppings. The consomme is thicker than I'm used to, and it's not super spicy. Again, it's more like a hearty, earthy vibe. I love a crispy, cheesy crunch. It's the perfect amount of salty too. Next up, we got these sweet corn masa dumplings. I feel like you don't usually see dumplings at a Mexican restaurant, so I'm so excited. And they're in this chorizo sauce with cotija cheese and a deliciously runny egg. He did give us chips for these, but I'm gonna try it by itself first. Cheers. Yum. I freaking love corn masa. It's so sweet, it's so thick, it's like a savory dessert. And they just kind of melt in your mouth when you bite into them too. Cheers. Sweet, delicious carbs. It's corn. Everybody loves corn.
Look at this thing. Gonna try them with that amazing thing.
It's got the juice. I can't imagine a more beautiful thing. Woo! We're gonna try the chorizo sauce with some chips. Cheers. Delicious. It's chorizo, it's sausage, it's incredible. A hint of sweetness, but a little spice too. Why doesn't every Mexican restaurant serve this? These are so good. Also, the general manager saw us filming and asked if we wanted to go down and see the speakeasy since we're not actually eating there. So even though we're not technically eating at the speakeasy, we will get to see it. Yeah, let's go check it out. We enter the speakeasy. That space is so cool. Benny was so sweet for actually letting us see the space that we are technically reviewing. I just took a shot. I'm feeling great. That food was delicious. It's time to write a review. We are about to be Abajo's 9th review. I'm gonna give him 5 stars. Baby, that food was delicious. The manager, the servers were so sweet, so accommodating. And the space is so vibey. It felt like a villain's lair. I would totally throw a party down there. Food? 5 out of 5. Service? 5 out of 5. I'd give him a 7 if I could. Amazing. Atmosphere? 5 out of 5. Abajo? More like I'll be back tomorrow. Anyway, it was delicious. Everyone was awesome. 5 stars.